Good morning all. And we have been covering the Karma Yoga, and as I mentioned previously that different types of yoga, Karma, Bhakti, Raja and Jnana Yoga, they are complementary to each other. And if you want to be a Karma Yogi, you need to know about Bhakti, you need to know about Jnana, you need to know about Raja Yoga. If you want to be Jnana Yogi, you need to know about Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga and Raja Yoga. And I can't say that I'm a Karma Yogi, I'm not interested in Jnana. It's if you want to, it's a 4 qualities are required to be called as, it's a yoga. It's called as yoga. I may have a specialization in particular area, but I need to know all 4 dimensions. And another topic we touched upon last week, Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga opens up 4 types. It's akarma, vikarma, sakama karma, nishkama karma. Akarma means I have a potential, I have a ability, I have a responsibility. I am not discharging that one. It is called as akarma. And vikarma means I am doing what I am not supposed to do. That is called as vikarma. And sakama karma, desired prompted action, it is called as sakama karma. Nishkama karma, it's not getting attached to the outcome of the result. It's called as nishkama karma. And in Mahabharata, this karma yoga, karma siddhanta, akarma, vikarma, sakama karma, nishkama karma. Entire Mahabharata, that story is centered around that one. And in Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna had a lot of potential, he had a responsibility, he had an obligation. But on the battlefield, in the crucial moment, he said, I won't fight. And he kept quiet. He had an obligation, he had a potential, he said, I won't fight. And that is there Bhagavad Gita started. Shri Krishna woke him up. You have a responsibility, you have an obligation, you have to discharge. Don't shy away from your responsibility. Bhagavad Gita started from there. And vikarma, Duryodhana was doing what he was not supposed to do. That to mitigate that one, to mitigate the negative forces, that akarma, that Arjuna has to woken up to mitigate the negative forces. Otherwise, negative forces will thrive. That is the vikarma. Sakama karma in the Mahabharata, it's people like Dronacharya, Kripacharya, Bhishmacharya, Karna, all are great people, but they were indebted to Duryodhana. They thought, we are obliged to Duryodhana. He gave us food, he gave us drink, he gave us property, he gave us land. How can I deny him? So they followed Duryodhana. It's a sakama karma. It bound them. It limited their potential. It's a sakama karma, nothing but binds them. And nishkama karma, it's Bhimasena in the whole, it's Mahabharata. It's entire opponent warriors. That opponent warriors, there are 18 Akshohinis were there. Out of that one, he single-handedly destroyed half of them. More than half, he single-handedly destroyed. But at no point he said it is through his strength. He was saying that as an offering to the Lord, he's doing this one. He never claimed this is his achievement. It's a nishkama karma. Sakama karma, it's all 4 characters have been akarma, vikarma, sakama karma, nishkama karma. As beautifully brought out in Mahabharata. That whole, it's Bhagavad Gita is centered around that one. And it's sakama karma, desired prompted action. And desired prompted action, as I said, it binds them. And generally we say, we have a lot of potential. Sakama karma, I come into the picture. I do for myself. And if I am, by chance, I am successful. Because of my hard work, I worked, well, it's slogged, I earned with my power, I earned this much of wealth, I have right to enjoy. I am the Lord, I have so much of intelligence, I acquired so much of money, I have every right to enjoy. It's for me and my family, me and my relatives. And only the I is in the picture. Sakama karma. And sakama karma, that many people, we have a lot of potential, and when they ask them to do something, they say, sorry, my family constraint, I can't do that one. Sorry, I have obligation. That I come into picture, and that sakama karma puts a lid on our potential. And nishkama karma, to experience the real beauty, real joy, real freedom, nishkama karma. Nishkama karma, if you resort to nishkama karma, there realize it's a real freedom. And there is a famous shloka that in Bhagavad Gita, repeat after me. It's a karma. It's a second chapter, 47th shloka. If you have the Bhagavad Gita, Karmanyeva adhikaraste. Karmanyeva adhikaraste. Ma phaleshu kadachana. Ma karma palaheturbhur mate sangostva akarmani. Not to resort to akarma, not to resort to karmani. You have a right only to act, but you have no right to demand the result, because dispenser of the result is not in your hand. Dispenser of the result is somebody else. It's the Supreme Lord. You have only right to act. And you have no right over the results. And when you are doing an action, fruit should not be a goal of your action. Whatever I am doing, if I get that one, I will do that one. Fruit should not be objective. And at the same time, if the fruit is not objective, so I am not interested. Do not resort to akarma. You have potential. Do not shy away from your responsibility. That's a very motivating shloka, that you have a right only to discharge. That is the secret of success. Secret of success. It is beautifully mentioned in that one. And suppose what happens if I am only interested in sakama karma, desired prompted action. Yes, desire is a motive. It's what happens. In Bhagavad Gita further says in the second chapter, shloka 62, it's a desire. If I have a desire, it says, it's a desire starts, yes, I want that one. Through desire, attachment starts. Attachment comes to that one. And when the attachment starts, whatever it's a desire starts fulfilling. I want some target. Yes, object is there. If I start getting that one, and it starts, more desire starts coming, more attachment. And if somebody obstructs that one, anger comes out. Anger comes out. With anger, delusion comes. I don't know what I'm thinking. With the anger, loss of memory happens. Through the loss of memory, you take the wrong decision, and your collapse is for sure. It's a desired prompted action. How it pulls us down. Initially, it may look attractive, but how it pulls us down. Repeat after me. Dhyayato vishayan pumsaha Sangasteshu pajayate Sanga sanjayate kamaha Kamat krodho abhijayate Krodhat bhavati sanmoha Sanmoha smriti vibhramaha Smriti bhramshad buddhinasho Buddhinashat pranashyati. When the memory is lost, one loses his or her intellect, and thereby that person collapses completely, gets destroyed completely. That's why that's a desire prompted action. It's a Shri Krishna slowly opens up. A desire prompted action, it may look attractive, but end result is your collapse. And a desireless action, why we had to do in the 11th chapter, in the Vishwarupa Darshana chapter, Shri Krishna says, you have a potential. You have a great potential. That's why get up. Uttishta, it's a tasmat tvamuttishta. Repeat after me. Tasmat tvamuttishta. Yasho labhastva. Jitva shatrun. Bhungshwarajyam samruddham. Mamaivaite. Nihata purvameva. nimitta matram Bhavasavyasachin. It's why that it says, Shri Krishna says, to every one of us, get up, arise, uttishta, attain the glory, yasholabhastva, overcome all the hurdles in your life, jitva shatrun bhungshva, and enjoy this world with the feeling of non-attachment. Enjoy everything without the feeling of non-attachment. And you are not because of your ability, you haven't got that one. You are just an instrument. I have paved the way for you. It is because of me, that Shri Krishna says, because of me, I paved the way for you. You are just an instrument. In the surgery, that if the doctor when the operation is success, that scissor cannot say that because of me this patient became all right. The pair of scissors is mere an instrument in the doctor's hands. So Sri Krishna says, you are a nimitta matram. You are just a tool in my hands. And because of me, I paved the way for that one. Attain the success. Attain the glory. And you can't do that one. You yourself with your own ability, you can't attain that one. You are a nimitta. You are an instrument in my hands. And Sri Krishna says that. And for example, that next month we have a yoga conference, and at the end, if people says, I want to thank volunteer this, because of them, this program is successful. We may think, yes, it is because of me, it's successful. If I was not there, that this program would not have happened. That we may think. But it says that this program, it's an International Day of Yoga. It happened not because of us. Somebody has organized. And yoga itself is divine. And I had an opportunity to contribute. And if I say I am the responsibility, because of me it happened, you are just an instrument. It's be part of that one and enjoy the glory. And if you claim yourself, because of you, this yoga event has happened and successful. You are fooling yourself, and slowly it will pull you down. Nimitta matra. Whenever it happens, think of this one. Nimitta matra. I'm just an instrument in his hands, and it's a service to him. I'm very fortunate that I was able to be an instrument in this operation. That's Shri Krishna slowly takes us akarma, vikarma, sakama karma, and nishkama karma. I wanted to finish off karma yoga and start on bhakti yoga, but I think bit flow on. We'll continue on the karma yoga next week also. We'll continue next week. Lie down on your back.